Okay, let's start with this question in Excel. This comes under business analytics subject. Um, we are doing we are starting with the Excel part now. First, in this question, we have been given this data where there is a serial number, form number, name of student, roll number, English, Hindi, and section. So, this English has been categorized into three parts A, B, and C. For example, those who have studied English till 12th grade, they have grade A. Those who have studied till 10th standard, they have grade B. And those who have taken English uh, till 8th grade, they have C. So similarly goes for Hindi as well. A, B, and C. A till 12th standard, B till 10th grade, C till 8th grade. And the students are being divided into three sections, A, B, and C. Now, the question says fill the following tables with the number of counts. Now, we want the total number of Hindi A students which are in section A. So, by looking at the question, this is clear that we have to apply the command of count. Okay. So now there are three types of count, three ways we can use this count function. First, normal count, which we do it as count. This one. Rest, count is a simple function. It will just total the number of entries. Then we have count if. Count if we apply when we have to put some criteria. Criteria in the sense if there is any condition in it. Okay, so we apply this function. And there is one more function, count ifs. Count ifs we apply when there are multiple conditions, more than one condition is there. So then we apply count ifs. So in this question, we have more than one condition. How? Let's see. Those students will come in this column who are in section A. This is first condition. And those who have studied Hindi, those who have A grade in Hindi, that means those who have studied Hindi till 12th grade also. So there are two conditions which needs to be fulfilled. We will be using a count ifs formula here. First, let us see before applying the count ifs formula through filter function. If you are on the home tab and if you go to this ribbon under sort and filter. If I apply filter here, I'm keeping my cursor anywhere here and I hope this is visible to you. Let me increase the size a bit more. Okay. Now I am going to this ribbon, sort and filter. I am applying filter here. Okay. Now under filter, I want under Hindi column, I want all those students who have studied Hindi A. So I'm deselecting all and selecting only Hindi A students. Let me apply. Okay. So now I have all students who have Hindi A. Now another filter was I want students who have studied, who are in section A. So I'm deselecting all and selecting only A. So can you see? these two conditions, those who are in section A and have studied Hindi till 12th, Hindi A. So these two conditions are met by seven number of students. I have selected this and I can see at the bottom the count is coming to be 7. Okay, so this is clear that our answer should come as 7. Let me remove the filters. I am going again to the filter, keeping my cursor anywhere here in the data. I am going to the filter and I have removed the filter. Let us see how can we do by applying COUNTIFs function. So I am putting my cursor in this box where I want my answer to be equals COUNTIFs. Okay, so when I apply COUNTIFs, it is first asking me criteria range. Criteria range means I have to give the entire range where I have to apply the criteria. So I have to apply the criteria in section that out of section A, B, C, I want only those students who are in section A. So I am giving this range. I'm selecting from this student 1 and I will go till end. Okay. One thing is I can go manually, right, till the last entry. Other thing is, if the data is more, I can press Shift plus Control plus down arrow. I'm again repeating Shift plus Control plus down arrow. It will take me till the last entry. I am using Mac, so I am doing Shift plus Command plus down arrow. In Windows, you can use Shift plus Control. So it has taken me till last entry. Okay. Now, if you see in the formula bar, there is written COUNTIFs and it has selected range from G2 till G203. If I go to the box where I wanted the answer again, my selected portion may get vanished. So what I will do, in the formula bar itself, I am putting my cursor and I'm putting a comma. It is showing me formula here also, right? So here it is asking me to put a comma. Now it is saying put a criteria. First it was asking criteria range. Now I'm writing in the formula bar directly. Then it is asking for criteria 1. Okay. Criteria 1. First criteria, what I want from this range, I want only A section. So A I will be writing under the inverted commas. So this is my criteria. From this G5 to G203 range, my criteria is that select only those rows which have A section in it. Okay. Now I am putting a comma and criteria range 2. My criteria range 2 is this Hindi column. So I'm not going up. I am just keeping my cursor in the cell, the last cell of the Hindi column, if you can see. So now I will go up and select this column. I will again press Shift plus Command or Control, as the case may be, and I am going up arrow. So it has selected Hindi also. If I don't want to select Hindi, the first column serial number, I will leave the control key and from down arrow come till here. So now let's see in the formula bar or here in the box where I wanted the answer. It has selected me the range F5 to F203. So that means my second criteria range means I have to give the entire range where I want to put the condition. I have given this range. Now it is showing me, the formula is showing me I have to put a comma. See, the next function, the next thing which I am supposed to put in the formula, it automatically gets highlighted. Okay, this is criteria 2. Now it wants within the criteria range 2, what criteria I want. I want in Hindi range also the the grade to be A. Okay, so this again, I want the Excel to select those rows only which has Hindi A in it. So again, in inverted commas, I will put Hindi A. Inverted commas closed and my bracket closed. I have two conditions here, that it should have section A and Hindi A. Okay, I have put both these two conditions. Now I am closing it and putting and entering and clicking enter. Can you see this cell has the answer A in it? Okay, now let us see one more example. Let us take any example. Okay, now I want, you can solve all these by yourself, and I'll be taking one or two more. Let us solve one in question in the second part now. I have to fill this column with the number of students who have, now I am on question 2, this part, who have Hindi A and English A, right? So I will type the formula equals to count ifs criteria range 1. It can be first, it can be, I can start with Hindi also or English also. So this is clear that I want the range of English. First I'm starting with English. So English range I am giving. English range is starting from this column E5. Okay. I am again pressing Shift plus Control plus down arrow. It has selected the range till the last column, which is serial number 199 and the row is 203. I'm not clicking anywhere else because the selection will go away. So now coming directly to the formula bar, I am putting a comma here because it is asking me to put a criteria now. So in this range, what is my criteria? I want English A. I hope it was A. So I'm putting A in inverted commas. Again, comma. Now it is asking me criteria range 2. So criteria range 2 is Hindi. Earlier I had selected E column, which is English one. Now I am going backward. I'm selecting Hindi column and put my cursor on the last cell. Now I shift control. I will go up from the up arrow. It has selected the Hindi column. I want one less cell. So only by pressing shift, I come down till from to fifth. row. So now it has selected me the range F5 till F203. Okay, so this is the range I wanted, comma. Now the other criteria is F. In F column, I want Hindi A option. So I will put the criteria A. Okay. Now I am closing the bracket and enter. There is a typo error in the formula. Okay, so I might have missed something. It is correcting on its own. Yes. Okay. So the answer is 15. Can we cross check? Okay. Let us cross check. I am putting a filter from sort and filter ribbon. From English, I want English column, I want only A. I apply filter here. From Hindi column also, I wanted just A. Apply filter. Can you see? I'm selecting all these and just look at the bottom. The count is showing 15 and our answer was also 15. Okay, let us do one more example. I'm going to the sort filter again and removing the filter by pressing the filter only. Okay, now let us see, in the third question, let us see the last part of it. English B and just I'm just trying to freeze the row. Okay, so yes, I got the option. Uh, okay, so because when I was going to the last row, I could not see which column is that. Though the data is small, I remembered it. But what we can do, I am selecting this fourth row where headings are written. I am going to the option tab view, home, insert, draw, page layout, formulas, data, review, and view. I am going to view, and under this view, you will find an option of freeze panes. So in your system, you might find, you will click on the freeze panes, and then under this, you will find the freeze top row. Now, in my system, it is showing freeze panes, freeze top row, freeze first column. So let me freeze this top row. Okay. Now, if I am going to the next page, wait, let me freeze this. I just want this portion to be freezed. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so it is freezing this list of students row only. And let me see one more time. I want this particular row to be freezed. I will explore this function. No, it is freezing me the first row only. Okay, let me try to, we can hide these and make this fourth row as the first row also, but I will let you know this function in the next class. I also tried my hands for the first time on this. So this way, definitely we can freeze. But it is not freezing this particular column. It is taking the first row only. Okay, let us come to our question. If you get this freeze option in your system, do let me know. Okay, so let's solve this question now. Now I want in this, I'm solving the last part. I want section B and English B. So my first selection range, I'm selecting sections. In section, I want B, and English also I want B. Shift plus control till last. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put the function here is equals to. Okay, if I want only English B students in this, so I can use count if, because then I will have only one condition. Right now I have two conditions that I have to choose English B and section B also. So count ifs, criteria range 1 is from section range I want, comma, I want section B in inverted commas, comma, criteria range 2, I wanted English and then B. So I have selected English range from control shift up arrow, comma. Here again, I am putting my criteria in inverted commas, B, and I'm closing this. Answer is 17. You can cross check with the filter function also. Okay, coming to the last part of this, there is a table where I am supposed to find out the names of the student, form number and roll number. Prepare a list of students opted for English A and Hindi B students. So I can apply a filter function. I'm selecting the row, coming to home tab again, putting a filter. Okay, so I want a list of students for English A and Hindi B. English A, I can select only A from here, this filter, and Hindi B. Deselecting all and choosing only Hindi. Apply filter. So I wanted the list of these students who have English A and Hindi B. English A only. Okay. So now you can see I have only those students who have English A and Hindi B. Okay. So now I can copy this input and copy this output and paste it somewhere else where I want to show my answer. So this is it in this session. We will solve another question in another session.